Sex education, in its traditional form, often misses critical aspects of human biology that influence our daily lives, particularly the natural processes our bodies undergo at night. One of the most frequently overlooked phenomena is the occurrence of nighttime erections in men and engorgement of the clitoris in women. These natural processes, while common, are rarely discussed outside of clinical or academic settings, leaving many unaware of their importance. Both men and women experience these cycles of sexual arousal while they sleep, though it is much easier to measure in men. Nighttime erections serve a vital biological purpose, helping to maintain sexual organ health and providing a window into overall bodily function. Nighttime erections are a fundamental mechanism that ensures sexual organs remain healthy. For men, these nocturnal erections signify good blood flow, healthy nerves, and balanced hormones. For women, similar clitoral engorgement occurs, though it's harder to track and measure. When these processes are absent or diminished, it may signal underlying health problems, such as poor circulation, hormonal imbalances, or nerve issues. Disrupted sleep patterns, which are often linked to inadequate or inconsistent nighttime erections, can have a profound impact on the body's natural sexual functions. Sleep disruptions, whether caused by stress, anxiety, or other factors, prevent the body from carrying out these necessary cycles of sexual arousal. Since nighttime erections are crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to sexual organs, their absence could be a warning sign that the body is struggling to maintain overall health. When these natural cycles fail to occur, it's not just a matter of sexual dysfunction. It can be an early warning signal of more serious health problems, like cardiovascular disease or diabetes. Erectile dysfunction, ED, for instance, is often connected to these chronic conditions, and the absence of nighttime erections is frequently associated with poor blood flow, an issue that extends beyond sexual health. In such cases, the lack of these natural nocturnal processes can provide an important clue about potential health complications in the future. This is a reminder that sexual health is deeply intertwined with the body's broader well-being. Blood flow is one of the most crucial factors in maintaining sexual health, and disruptions to it can have significant consequences. A lack of nighttime erections often points to issues with circulation, which, over time, can lead to more serious problems like erectile dysfunction. Hormonal imbalances also play a critical role in sexual health. Testosterone, for instance, is vital for maintaining erections and sexual desire. If the body is not producing enough testosterone, it could affect the frequency and quality of nighttime erections, signaling a hormonal imbalance. Hormones, in turn, regulate other essential aspects of physical health, including metabolism, energy, and overall wellness. When hormone levels are off balance, it can trigger a cascade of health issues, including sexual dysfunction. Tracking these nocturnal cycles can be revealing, though it's not something most individuals would consider doing. There are devices available that measure the frequency and intensity of nighttime erections, offering insights into sexual health by tracking blood flow, hormone balance, and nerve function. These devices can be useful, but they only tell part of the story. A comprehensive understanding of sexual health requires a broader perspective that includes sleep quality, lifestyle factors, and overall well-being. These other elements, like sleep quality and stress, also significantly influence sexual function, which means focusing on just one aspect of the body's activity can give a skewed picture. A holistic approach is key when it comes to maintaining sexual health. Sleep, diet, exercise, and stress management all play an essential role in ensuring sexual organs remain healthy. Of these factors, sleep is one of the most important. Poor sleep not only affects sexual function but contributes to other health problems, including hormonal imbalances and poor circulation. Sleep deprivation can also have an adverse effect on blood flow, which is vital for sexual function and, over time, may contribute to serious sexual health issues. Stress is another significant factor in sexual health. When stress levels are high, cortisol, our body's stress hormone, becomes elevated, disrupting hormone production and blood flow. Chronic stress, if left unmanaged, can lead to conditions like erectile dysfunction. Finding ways to manage stress through relaxation techniques, physical activity, or other coping strategies is essential for protecting sexual health. Diet and exercise are also integral to maintaining sexual function. Poor dietary choices, particularly those rich in processed foods and low in nutrients, can impede circulation, lead to hormonal imbalances, and cause other health complications that affect sexual health. On the other hand, regular exercise improves blood flow, boosts hormone levels, and contributes to overall physical health, all of which are necessary for optimal sexual function. As we seek solutions to sexual health issues, many treatments have been proposed, some of which have shown more promise than others. Drugs like sildenafil, Viagra, are commonly used to treat erectile dysfunction, but they primarily address the symptoms rather than the underlying causes of sexual dysfunction. Similarly, therapies like shockwave treatment, which aim to improve blood flow and rejuvenate tissue, hold promise but are not without risks. These therapies are still controversial, and their long-term effectiveness remains uncertain. Botox has also been used in some cases to improve blood flow, but it carries significant risks if not administered properly. While these treatments may offer temporary relief, they don't necessarily tackle the root causes of sexual dysfunction. The main issue with many of these treatments is their lack of universal effectiveness and the potential risks they carry. Not every individual will respond well to shockwave therapy, Botox, or other experimental treatments. Moreover, these therapies often only address sexual dysfunction, failing to consider the broader health concerns that may be contributing to the issue. In many cases, a more comprehensive approach, one that includes lifestyle changes, better sleep, diet, and stress management, will be needed to address the root causes of sexual health problems. Over-relying on quick fixes like medications or invasive procedures raises further concerns. While some treatments may offer temporary relief, they often don't provide lasting solutions and can lead to dependence on these therapies. In some cases, focusing only on addressing symptoms might worsen underlying conditions, potentially making matters worse in the long run. The key takeaway is that sexual health is closely linked to overall health. The absence of nighttime erections or other sexual dysfunctions can serve as early warning signs of more serious health issues like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, or hormonal imbalances. Recognizing these signs early and addressing them through a holistic approach is crucial. Prioritizing a healthy lifestyle, including proper sleep, nutrition, exercise, and stress management, is essential for maintaining sexual health and overall well-being. While temporary treatments may help alleviate symptoms, true health comes from addressing the root causes and adopting sustainable, healthy habits for long-term vitality.